How can you not love these vibes?
黄色い点字ブロックの後ろまでお下がりください。安全のため駆け込み。
Okay, it's 9:40 p.m. It's pretty late. Just got off work. It's gonna be 5K easy with no ego. Depending on how far I go, maybe do an extra K or two, but I'm injured, so we're taking it easy. So let's just go on down to Ikebukuro station, give you a little bit of a tour. The hardest thing about being injured is stopping before you want to. Here we are stopping at a light. Well, I don't stop, I just circle back, but it's annoying as hell. Okay, now we're getting deep. I'm not gonna lie, I genuinely avoid running here at all costs. But since I'm going slow anyways, I guess the added foot traffic doesn't really make a difference. Okay, now we're at the station. Okay, we just passed the station. We're on the east side now, the good side. We're about to go to the west side, the bad side. We're going to the dark side. Don't let the walls fool you. Here we are at the zoo. That is the east side exit of Ikebukuro Station. I don't recommend it. It's way more calm over here. I'm kind of digging it. You get right out of the station and it kind of instantly calms down. It's just that zoo of an east exit. What you just saw was not a lot of people. It's 10 p.m. on a Wednesday, but a little earlier or a little later in the week, that's a no-go. All of a sudden, it's a ghost town. All right, we're on our way back. Okay, so way above 5K already. Not great. All right, we're almost home. Running so slow.
Another one.
It is a beautiful day in Tokyo. I'm still hampered by the hamstring injury. Today is just another easy day. And we are gonna run in one of my favorite spots in all of Tokyo, in all of Japan. We are in the Chuo Ward and we are heading towards the water. That's cute. Man, Chiyoda and Chuo Ward have some of the most bougie schools in all of Japan. We are getting close. And there it is, I can see it right across that bridge. How can you not love these vibes? And here we are at Tsukishima, my favorite of all the Japanese islands. I don't care if it's man-made. We are on the old school residential side of the island. Look at these alleyways. I love the juxtaposition between all these old homes with a bit of charm to them and all these giant new tower mansions. A lot of people only know this place for the food called Monja. They have an entire street dedicated to Monja restaurants. It's a great place for a party. I personally only come here to relax, have a picnic, have a beer, look at the water, look at the boats, maybe go for a run. Now this is my favorite part of the island. You can relax, you can look at those izakaya boats, but most of all, you can see Skytree. Skytree is like the biggest structure in all of Japan. 600 plus meters. You can see it from entirely different prefectures. You really have everything here. You got the tall buildings, you got nature, you got parks, you got water, and yet it's still really calm and quiet. Not too many people at all. It really is a beautiful day. And here we are, the famous Monja Street. Goes on for a while. People are already lining up trying to get in. It's relatively calm right now, but at nights, on a weekend, you're gonna have to wait 30, 40 minutes to get into a single restaurant. As I continue to only run slow, being hampered by several injuries, gives me a chance to run in the city, not feel like I'm holding back because I want to go faster and there's too much traffic. Another great thing about this place, there are so many great public toilets, like every 400 meters. That'll do it. I stopped my watch early. I think I ran an extra 500 meters or so. Okay, I was not planning on getting these shoes, but they came out with this amazing colorway. What are those? These Nike marathon shoes are really getting ridiculous with the midsole sizes. What a time to be alive, I mean seriously. So I was excited to get these things on my feet and hit the streets. I figured, hey, at the best, I get a great pair of marathon recovery day shoes. And at the worst, I get some casual shoes in which I can grow a couple inches. You know I need it. Ridiculous. These things are so clunky. They're a treat to walk in, but I don't understand how I'm supposed to run in these. Cornering and turning is going to be a mess. They're very bouncy, very cushiony. They're like giant pillows on my feet. If nothing else, I'm way taller than I was like just an hour ago, so at the bare minimum, these are gonna be in my lifestyle shoe rotation. But okay, let's give it a shot. Let's take them for a spin, see how they perform. I can see why people are comparing running to these like running on an anti-gravity treadmill. Here comes a corner. Okay, if nothing else, they're actually really fun to run on. You're bouncing, it's like being on a trampoline. So I think, yeah, these will definitely be like the post-marathon recovery shoes. To finish the week off, I weighed myself. When I'm injured and I'm not as mobile as I want to be, I tend to just go off the rails, eat whatever I want, drink whatever I want, a lot of beer. So here is how heavy I am at the beginning of this year, and I will probably lose 6 to 7 kilograms in the next couple months.
安全のため駆け込み乗車はおやめください。